So now all I gotta do is get everything slid over. I'm so sorry. I keep turning it on and off. All right. All right. You know what? I lied. I don't have it up and running. I thought I did. I was stupid. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna play Minecraft because Minecraft isn't taxing. I am so sorry. I kept turning it on and off. Let me get it loaded up, and we'll run Minecraft instead. All right. Let's launch. Let's get this going. All right. No more. No, I won't be shutting it off anymore. I've got it all figured out. We're to play Minecraft. God, I remember when Minecraft came out. That was the game that. Oh man, it took the world by storm, man. Minecraft was that game that like everybody played. Like I don't think besides your hardcore Call of Duty fans, I don't think there was another game to ever grab this much traction as Minecraft grabbed. Like it was insane. I remember when there was barely anything in it, and it's weird. I've grown up, the game has grown too. It's insane. It's quite saddening to see as well because you realize the march of time slowly and surely drags on, and it hurts because there are days where I miss just no worries. All I had to worry about was school, and then once school is done, do my homework if I even decided to do it, and then just play Minecraft. Played it on the Xbox, played it on the phone, played it on a tablet. If there was a way I could play Minecraft, I played Minecraft. I remember some people might be too young to remember this, but I remember tutorial worlds in Minecraft where it was essentially it did taught you how to play. It taught you how to craft, survive the night, how to cook, how to build your first house, how to fish. Like when I tell you that they spent so much time on these little like worlds for you to go through and just like you would just sit there and you would just learn how to you'd learn how to build, how to craft, how to go mine, and then once that little open area was how to trade potions, how to build a portal, how to utilize the Eye of Enders, how to tame a wolf, how to breed the sheep and the cows and the chickens and the pigs. Like I remember that, and that was just like so cool because it started off with like a little small area, and then it grew to like these giant castles. And I wish they'd bring them back because not as like a tutorial thing, but just a memory. Call it like the Walk of Memory Lane or something like that. Like I just remember that, and it was cool. I enjoyed it so much. Minecraft has now grown to this point where we got a movie on it, and I remember back in like 2014, 2015 when they announced a movie, and I just remember me and all my friends being like so excited because we were like, "Oh my god, we're getting a Minecraft movie! Let's go!" Like we're gonna we're gonna get it. We're gonna experience a movie, and then it took so long, and I hate that. I wish it would have came out when I was when I was still young, because I probably would have loved it more. But I loved the movie, but I didn't have as much love as I did when it was the first time, and it's crazy to think of all the people to play Steve would be Jack Black, and it's so weird because like the last project I remember seeing him in, um, was like Kung Fu Panda, and oh my god, that was so great. Like all these, and I'd be mad. I'd be mad like Tai Lung. You train all your life with Master Sifu, and then only for a fat panda bear that like falls out of the heavens to become the Dragon Warrior. It's so weird. Kung Fu Panda was weird. It was great. I watched the last movie that there was. I think it was Kung Fu Panda 4, and it's not the best, but it was great. It was like a passing of the torch, and I hope they do something with it. I hate when they like Cars 4. They had Lightning McQueen pass down the torch to her name's not Sally. Sally's the Porsche. He hands the torch down to the yellow racing car, and then that's it. No more Cars movie. And I would like a Cars 5 with her and Lightning as like what like Doc Hudson was for him. That'd be pretty cool. There's a lot of things that I feel like that there should have been, but we're just never gonna get. Um, like we're getting another scary movie, which is pretty cool by the Marlon Wayans. I'm excited. Um, it's been like it's crazy. It's been like all over the place. Like if I wanted to watch a scary movie, I had to go watch the old ones, and the old ones were great, but they're dated heavily. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just a dated movie. Just wish there was something modern, and we're getting that. Time is a cruel mistress. She stops for no one, and I hate that. It's like stop. Let me live. Let me relive my childhood. Quit making me feel nostalgic. Just let me enjoy it. And that's the crazy part. I'm gonna set the intermission screen. Um. By the way, guys, we're almost there to affiliate. All we need is like an average of 3 viewers, and then we'll get affiliate, and you can feed my little pet Hush. Um, we're like right there. We're so close, and it's like we're almost there. We're 90. We've got like 95% of the way to 80 followers. Um, but no, I want to see us grow. I want to grow. I believe we can do it. We can grow bigger. Um, but yeah, like we can do this. Still waiting on Minecraft to load up. Um, because I've got so many cool things that I want to I want y'all to be able to use and stuff, and I just need to be affiliated for it to work. And we're so close. We're right there, guys. Um, I believe we can do it. All right, loading in. We're gonna wait. Nah, so that's enough of me rambling. Chat, y'all talk to me. What do y'all? What's y'all's favorite memory? A stroll down memory lane. Like, what do y'all like to remember? I reminisce on a lot of the fun stuff, but now I want to know what do y'all, what rolls around in y'all's head? What makes y'all sit there and go, man, I remember when this or this was popular, or like just like let's talk, let's take a stroll. We don't gotta worry about the game. We're only here for the chatting, anyways. The games are just to let you know what we're playing, but I'm curious at this point. Like, what is something that, so like I'm only 24, but what's something for your age that was popular? It could be a meme, it could be a TV show. Cause I guarantee you, I stay up to date with most things, so I might know what you're talking about. But let's just talk. That's all I want to do today. I just want to talk. Let's sit here, talk to you guys, sip on my water while I wait for Minecraft to load to give the iPad licker something to look at while I talk. By the way, chat, we're coming up on the 2 year stream anniversary for this channel. It's in May. It's like it's a Saturday in May. I have to look back at it again. But we're coming up on that. There will be. I will have the webcam turned on. We'll do Q&As. We'll talk. We'll have fun. We'll hang out. So mark the date whenever I tell you. But like I did say, we will be doing a Telltale series as well, which I really hope you guys enjoy because I love Telltale games. It'd be great. All right. Well, we're loaded in, but we're only hitting like a frame. So, all right. I'm hoping the frames and everything picks up because I would like to not be on a slideshow. Like if I go in the settings, it's not. Come on. All right. Come on. Load it. I know you're looking at it. Alright. It's a little frame stuttery. So to fix that issue, we'll go to bed. We'll go to sleep, wake up in the daytime, and we'll start. Let's work on a farm. Although this slideshow is gonna kill me. All right, there we go. Now we've got the frame rate I want. All right, so our goal is to today, we're gonna actually build a house. So I like the tower. I like the location. We'll do 5, but we'll render out to 20 chunks. Okay, 20 chunks is too high. All right, we're gonna go down. Let's try 10. All right. So, ooh, hello there, my good friend. What have you for me? Sepia globe, Nautilus. Nothing I want. All right. Let's look at our map. Can I utilize? I know I built another portal. Am I able to utilize it? Okay, I am. All right. So I want to. We'll delete that waypoint 'cause that's so far out there. And I traveled such a long distance this way. Chat, should we just live on the island? I think we should just live on an island. I think we should. I think we just live somewhere here. There's a farm over here. We'll set a temporary. We're gonna go investigate. Oh, I need. I'm stupid. We need stuff. Huh? 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 Alright, let's see. Do I have any other chests? That's right. I have my up here storage. Alright, so we are going to take that. We'll take this. We'll take the diamond hoe. Hoe! I'll take the fishing rod. Now we're off. So yeah, so we're just gonna go in this direction. We're gonna probably play for about 4 hours. We're gonna see how much stuff we get done today. There's that farm over here. I want to see what crops they have because if I can get better crops, that would be a lot. Because I love wheat, but I'm a potato guy. All right, I just want to try to get as many good frames as I can right now. Because I don't like the slideshow effect. I know it's probably the resource pack, which whenever I figure out how to get rid of that, it'll be a lot easier on us. But for now, let's go this way. Let's see what we can find. I'm hoping we get like potatoes. I want to utilize the mod with all the crops. Um, just because there's so many cool crops and so many amazing mods in this pack. I want to utilize all of it. So that's what we'll do. Oh, we made it. All right, let's see. Chat, I think it's all just wheat. Chat, it's all wheat. No. It's not what I wanted. Ooh, what's this? This look cool. I don't know what all we're gonna get out of this. I wonder if there's anything hidden inside. Oh, oh, oh! I didn't mean to fall in. Oh boy. And there's nothing here. Just blocks of raw iron. Huh. Oh, it's just regular blocks of iron. What is this? I prefer my block of iron medium rare. Alright, well, that farm was a bust. This way. It looks colorful. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, Minecraft was very, very popular when I was growing up with it. I don't think there's any game because it's like the number two most selling game in the world. I don't think there's ever going to be another game to ever rival what Minecraft has done. Um, in the terms of just gaining people, like it became like it was almost an overnight sensation in my opinion. Like it just felt like it came out. There's like a little talk about it, and then all of a sudden, boom, everybody's playing it. It was just a game that you had to play. If you weren't playing it, you were like it was like you were a loser. It was like, oh hey, have you heard of this new game Minecraft? Yeah, I've heard about it. Or have you played it? No. Oh, dude, you're a loser. Like it's just no other game can compare to the cultural significance that what Minecraft has. What is this? Um, I just think it's gonna be that one game that's just gonna be around for potato. That's just gonna be around forever. Like I don't ever see Minecraft dying off. I don't ever see it becoming unpopular, losing anybody. Like I see it being the game of games. I see it's like Tetris. I think it's the creativity. I think it's the idea of modability. Because it's like Call of Duty. All it is shooting. That's it. You're stuck on that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's just how the game is. But at the same time, Call of Duty promotes. Call of Duty is supposed to promote teamwork. And I don't know if you've played. There's not a lot of teamwork going on in there. The only time you have teamwork in Call of Duty is when you're with your friends, or you're with that one rando that like you and him are on the same wavelength. No, this is not the friend Minecraft server. Um, but no, like Minecraft is just that game that just blew up overnight, Call of Duty is supposed to promote teamwork. It doesn't promote it. Nobody talks. Nobody talks in Call of Duty. Nobody talks in Apex Legends. Like nobody does call outs yet. They all want to get mad when you lose. Minecraft promotes teamwork. It's just here's a game. You and your friends go buck wild. Create to your heart's content. And there's no bad builds. Like build whatever you want. There's nothing about it is gonna be bad. Unless what you build is bad, then by that point it's bad. But it's just one of those games that just grows in popularity. Hello there. Oh, stealing your coal. It's mine now. You rabbit stew. Oh, I thought that was diamond. Anything other than wheat? Oh, I didn't want to ruin the crop. All right, thought that no, all I got is wheat. Um, but yeah, like I and then the big. Oh my God, I'll never forget Herobrine. And it all started because one kid or guy made a YouTube video and lied essentially about seeing something in his game that wasn't there, and that took off like wildfire. People were, oh, to summon Herobrine, you need four netherrack, a block of gold, you need netherrack on top, and four redstone torches, and you gotta build it. Or sorry, it's six netherrack, block of gold, and then torches or netherrack or redstone torches, and basically you build a 3 by. It's like you make like a little cross with four, and then you put the gold on top, and then you put. Sorry, it's. Oh my God, I can build it. You know what? Trying to describe it off memory is killing me. Let me get something, and I'll build it, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's get dirt. Dirt will work. I wonder if there's a snowboard mod. I have to look. So like it was essentially like, come on, dirt. I need you for the presentation. All right. So essentially, what you would do is you'd go bam, 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 bam. The stone represent the gold. You do a gold block, and then you would do like another rack on top, and then you would do bam, 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 and then you would light that one with a flint and steel, and then that was supposed to summon Herobrine. He was just supposed to be there. Did he ever actually exist? No. Is Mojang lying to us when they go, "Oh, we removed Herobrine"? Yes. But at the same time, I don't think they'd be the ones to, put a super scary entity thing like that where it just in your world, kills you, steals your stuff, lights everything on fire. I don't think they would do that. I think what it is the guy had a friend, and I don't know. I think this was around the time you couldn't have creative skin. You couldn't customize your skin. But I say it was a loading error on a Steve texture skin. Instead of him having the normal Steve eyes, he had the white eyes. And because of that, it looked funny. And that they had a buddy maybe in a creative mode. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't really know. What are you? I jumped. Oh no. Oh my God. No. wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh my god, I'm speeding up. I don't know what this is. It just says deep dark. Oh, I know where I'm at now. I don't know what I could use rope for. I'll take these tomato seeds. We'll take the pumpkin seeds, the rice, this. And then in return, we'll leave dirt, wheat seeds, because we don't need that many. We don't need a flour. All right. But yeah, that's like I was there. I was there when the Herobrine fell, and he became a thing. I was there when his legend was spoken. All we're looking for. I don't know what we're looking for. But yeah, another. What was another thing? What was another big popular thing that people said was in Minecraft and it wasn't? Um, God, not Notch, not none of his stuff. Um, God, my mind's drawing a blank on all this. I remember the first PvP server. I remember the Hunger Games. I remember all these content creators coming like literally out of nowhere. Like Sky does Minecraft. Um, Deadlocks, Ty, Jason, um, Bayesian, Jerome. Sunday. Um, drawing blanks here on names. Like I remember all of them just Minecraft, 24/7 Minecraft every day of the week. It was it was like a wild west of the day for Minecraft back in the day because everyone was playing. You had cops and robbers. You had um, Bed Wars, and then Pokemon came out of nowhere. Like, like I just remember it growing and growing into to what it is today, and it's insane. Like I just, oh, that's the beginning. Like I remember always wanting to play Pixelmon. Now I can play Pixelmon, but it doesn't. But the new Pixelmon doesn't feel like the Pixelmon of old. Like you load up a world, you pick any of your starters from like all 9 generations. That's cool. You know, no problems with that. My thing is, why is it so easy to find Pokeballs? Like, I go to a chest and I open it looking for like food or like stuff, and boom, Pokeballs, PP items, support items, like all this stuff that it's like, man, like I watch people struggle to get these things, you know. Go ahead, what you got? But like I just remember I remember everything. I remember like Pixelmon was the like that was the biggest mod. And then you had RL Craft come out of nowhere. And like people were like, "Oh, you know, Minecraft's not hard enough. So we need to make it harder." And they're like, "You know, that's a great idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this thing called RL Craft. It's going to be like Oh, I'm using the wrong blocks. I remember Hunger Games. Yeah, I remember watching Beijing Canadian. It was like the Hunger Games, uh, Bed Wars, uh, the one where you built like the one where you build the images of things. Okay. Oh, like Hunger Games was one of those games where it was like, oh my god, I want to do it, and then you get into doing it, and then it's just not the thing anymore. Hey, what is up, Logic? Yo, what is up? Welcome everybody. Welcome. Uh, welcome to my Minecraft rant. We're just reminiscing on the days of old of like all the popular Minecraft things like Hunger Games, Bed Wars, Pixelmon. Everything from its early inception to what it is now is just mind-boggling. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the stay. Welcome, Logic. I know you were playing Liza P. Was it? I know it wasn't Elden Ring. What is up? Welcome. Let's go craft the mine. Yes, first we craft and then we mine. As said by Steve. Yeah, but like I was saying, like Hunger Games Minecraft was insane. It was one of those things. Who's calling me? Who dares disturb? Who's disturbing me? What you want?
Hi.
What up, loser?
What's up?
All right.
Big.
But yeah, like I just remember Hunger Games being that game where you're just like, oh, I gotta play it, because everyone wanted to be number one, and I don't know. Hunger Games was that game. It was the Minecraft game.
Well, how about modded Hunger Games?
Nah, I would turn on streamer mode, but I'm lazy because then I forget to turn it off, and it stays on. But no, I
was watching with him earlier.
Yeah.
I was with him earlier, so I'm just here chatting with him.
But like I just remember it being like, oh, I like, did you see the new like Beijing Canadian Hunger Games come out? And it was like, oh yeah, I watched it. And then it's like, oh, did you see the Survival Island became a thing? And it was just get wrecked, Fred. We're gonna gaslight you with Discord rings. No, like I just remember it being.
How about Ant Venom?
Ant Venom, oh my, Ant Venom and Captain Sparkles. Captain Sparkles redefined the music thing for games.
He did. He really did.
He really did. It was one of those like Creepbra was like Creeper trying to blow up our stuff. Number one, greatest thing ever.
That was the best.
That was the thing. Alrighty, Logic. I'm good catching you out. I'm not gonna stream nothing bad. No, like I just remember like when that song dropped, everyone in middle school was singing, and that was like teachers would lose their mind over it because they didn't understand it. It was like, yeah, and then like, if your friend was being stupid in the background, you were like, creep, bruh, and stuff like that. And then it was just one of those. It was one of those things where it was like music grew.
For me, I used to watch Sky's Minecraft and Jerome ASF until I found out a lot of shit happened with Sky, and I found out about that.
For me, Jerome still streams. He took a break because he wanted.
He does good on his.
Oh, yeah, he still does stream. But his streams are weird. I'm gonna be honest. They're like they're weird because it's like no longer how it used to be. Him in the corner in the game. Now it's like him, like just his face in like a little window. But like, oh my god, Fred, you ever watch Minecraft streamers or Minecraft YouTubers when Minecraft was popular? Like, who was yours?
I watched Tobuscus.
I hid in a house, and if I didn't have a house, I freeze and cry. I can do okay in creative mode, but survival Minecraft is bad for me. I'm bad. Frat's a boomer. Frat's boomer. She didn't watch streamers. She didn't watch Minecraft YouTubers.
Oh
That,
wow.
I remember
Um.
watching Cops and Robbers with Sky, ASF
Oh
Jerome.
yeah.
That like oh that was
I
so cool.
rewatched that shit. I rewatch it on from time to time for
So do
nostalgic
I. Like if I
reasons.
just wanna if wow yeah Fred, can't believe you didn't grow up like we did.
Yeah.
Fred, don't worry. This is
Nostalgia's
making me
real.
feel old and my knees are creaking just talking about it.
Just rewatch it. Just go online and type in
Yeah,
ASF
you're not that
Jerome
late. Fred,
talking about.
Fred, look. Are you old? Maybe. I don't know how old you are. Am I old? Absolutely. I'm old. I'm so old. I hear my back creaking whenever I wake
I'm
up
older
in the
than
morning.
him, so
Yeah, and this guy is older than me. But like, oh my god, Cops and Robbers was so like so funny because it was always the stupidest things. They did like Star Wars and Dragon
SpongeBob,
Ball,
Pokemon.
SpongeBob, Pokemon, like, and then it was so crazy
I
because
can't hear myself think.
you'd be watching one person and then you were like, oh my god, like what are they doing in the background? Because you'd hear them talking, and then it was always great. Like Minecraft was that, and I've said it like 30 times already. Nothing will ever. Where's my house? No game will ever have the cultural impact that Minecraft had on society when it dropped. That's just a game that I think don't think and there's no game to this date that will ever come to doing what Minecraft did. And
But hell,
it's
like Minecraft was amazing back then when it first came out.
the
It was like the goated like thing to go to, and then when people started recording it,
it was
people
the
felt like
idea of
cheating.
go wild, let your mind be free. Where's my house? Where's my home marker? There it is. It
I
was like
don't
just be free. I did play it last July. They made me a hole in the map and locked me in it, and that's where I stayed for the entire 2 hours hanging out. So
I'll
what?
say this.
They just put you in the shadow realm, frat. They just said to jail.
Yeah, probably.
Ridiculous.
But no, when going back to doing Minecraft and playing it for the first time, I remember when it first came out. I think it was 2012 when it came out.
It came out in 2010, and
2010. I think it was 2010 or 2012. I started playing it, and I remember that shit.
you made yourself a toilet.
Maybe that I remember Vanos crew doing Minecraft as well. I know
Yeah,
they didn't.
they didn't. I told them they weren't allowed to use it. Well, yeah, only the cool people hang out on the toilet, frat. Don't you know that? That's why the nerds got swirlies. Cool kids hang out in toilets.
The toilet.
In the toilet. But no,
The
like
toilet.
Vanos and them started Minecraft like 3, 4, or 5 years ago.
4 years ago, I believe.
Yeah, and it hurts saying that. It does. I hate it. I hate that the lady time won't stop. She cares for no one.
Well, no. Here's the thing: the biggest Minecraft YouTubers are still out there today. The only ones that we don't see anymore is Sky, Beijing Canadian,
Captain
Deadlocks,
Sparkles,
Ted Sparkles, Ant Venom, all those old
Dan
Minecraft
TDM.
YouTubers.
Oh
Dan
my,
TDM, he
Dan.
was in the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, but the thing is Dan TDM just he doesn't hit like
It's
he
weird.
used to. Like him and what was the professor's name? I don't remember the professor. What was the professor's name? You remember his name?
I was trying to remember. I used to watch him a lot.
Oh my god, I watched him all the time, and it was funny. No, Dan was so. Oh my gosh, like it's crazy. You look at all the people that impacted your life as a child, and then you look at them now, and you just go, "Wow, how the mighty have fallen." And it's crazy.
Oh no! How about popular MMOs?
I've never watched popular MMOs. I don't think I've ever watched him, but
He was a Minecraft Lucky Block mostly person.
was he? Maybe then. I'm not. What did I put down? Oh, Ash. I don't know. I don't really remember like all the other ones, but I do remember just having fun, just growing up.
Well, no, There's a lot of games that were like
All right,
who were like the
we need to
best in
clear
the
an area for
world.
our house. Yeah, it's. But I mean, you look at the state of Minecraft now. I'm sorry. No, you're not invading my world right now. No, chat. Let's find out what it is. Options. I'm gonna go to easy. Let's find out what it is. If I set it any higher, I'll just die continuously, and you'll laugh at my suffering, and I don't want that.
Oh no, you'll probably say, "Hey, Shadow, get back in, get in the game. Let you join too." And it's like,
A treehouse? Yes. What tree should it be built in?
Make a treehouse in Minecraft. That's easy to make.
Tiger, what should we put it in? Huh? Oak, spruce, jungle.
Or build one from scratch.
Ugh, my water. What? Well, no, we're gonna build one. Okay. Now I will be honest. I am not the best builder. I'm pretty good at combat, ish, and mining. I'm like a bloodhound when it comes to finding diamonds.
No, he is. For some reason, that is your one gift in this game.
Oh yeah. Again, Minecraft. The only limitation is my mind, and my mind is a horrid limitation. So what we're gonna
even the movie told us that.
So what we're gonna do is.
But no, like don't forget the legend person who plays Minecraft. Don't forget the legend.
Oh yeah, he's a legend, yes, but I never watched him. Technoblade did so much.
I watched a little bit, but he's a really good person.
The only reason why I never watched Technoblade was because I hated Dream. Because when Dream came out and started making his videos, his stuff was like his manhunt was cool, but I never watched it. I always was like, that's a really cool idea of a game mode. But he was just cringe. He sucked. He wasn't that good in my opinion.
I used to. Oh yeah, I don't think you ever watched this guy. His name was Gortame. It was called Hide and Go Gortame. It was a hide and seek series on YouTube. And
no,
a lot of people named MLG Hunt would hide from this character named Gortame, and Gortame would go and try to kill everybody in the room.
No, all right, let's look at the map. Let's find a good spot. I'm thinking we clear out this area, which I'm going to. I need a lot of wood.
Update my Minecraft launcher and see if I can do that. Possibly, I can join you.
Oh, I'm running in my single player world.
Yeah, well, if I can join you for another one.
Yeah. Let's.
I will be right back.
Cool cookies. I forgot I had these. Let's see. I need wood, and I know I have wood somewhere. Alphabetize. So the one thing about this mod pack is it gives me access to a lot of things. Well, when I say access, like it's easier to find certain ores like diamonds, but there's also infected diamond ore, which is just silverfish, which I have fallen for that a lot, and I hate that I fell for that a lot. There's my axe. All right, we're gonna go get wood. We're gonna get a lot of wood, and we're gonna build a treehouse just for Tiger. If I'm not mistaken, wood. Confirm. All right, let's go get this wood. Tiger, how big you want me to build this? You want me to go sky's the limit? Because I'm not gonna grow a tree and build off the top of it. We're gonna put my Minecraft skills to the test. We're gonna build the tree. All right, ready for the lag. Whoops. So, sky's the limit. All right, we're gonna do. I don't know how big I want to make this. And I'm really bad at building trees, so this is a learning experience for all of us. It is really hot right now, and I'm sweating. By the way, if you want to annoy me with sounds, there are free sounds you can play. I think you can also send a video that's like 30 seconds long. There's that option too. But yeah, if you ever want to just hit a sound, if you ever just want to throw out a sound, you can do it. It's free. I don't believe in charging you like everybody else does, frat. Making me pay all my precious points. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Assault my ears. They're louder in my headphones than they are on the stream, which I did that to save you guys. Ow, what? I'm sorry? You just... I just got bit by a sheep. Y'all planned it. Y'all planned that, didn't y'all? Y'all messaged each other. I know how this works. Why did I get bit by a sheep? That hurt. Oh yeah, I need... Alright, I'm gonna show you how we, I'll show you how I collect the meat. So what we do... I know I have another carcass in here. I don't have another carcass. Is it downstairs? I know I have carcasses. But let me show you how one gathers food. Okay, no carcass. So what we do is we take this poor innocent thing, throw it on the ground, and we cut it up. And we get my lamb and my sheepskin. All right, we're gonna eat a cookie because we've been good. Now we're gonna get to work. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna flatten out most of this area. We're gonna build big. And to prove that this is me doing it, no tutorials. We're just gonna build. But no, the one, like, I get this Minecraft bend. Like, did anybody else ever get like the 2-week bender for Minecraft? Like, you play Minecraft for like 2 weeks, then you get burnt out, and then like 3 months to a year later down the road, you get that urge to play Minecraft again. Is that just me? That can't be just me that gets that urge to replay Minecraft every now and then. I'm like really, really hot. I got a fan blowing on me, and like I feel hot, but in the good way. But like, I get those 2-week things where like I play Minecraft like 2 weeks, and this is like the only one I play. This is the only mod pack I play for Minecraft. I don't play. I have like 1,000 mod packs, and I don't touch them because either I don't want to, they're too hard, they're just not what I want to do. But like, I play this mod pack, and I play it for like 2 weeks straight, and then all of a sudden, boom, done. I'm burnt out. I never want to touch Minecraft. I don't want to look at it. It's like that. How do I say this without it coming out mean? But it's like that ugly friend. You know, they know they're ugly. You know they're ugly. You hang out with them for like a little bit, and then like you talk to them for a little bit, or they're like that friend, like that school friend that you run across every now and then. You'll talk to them, but you'll never really talk to them. And it's this weird cycle. Minecraft is weird. It's the only game that makes me go, man, I want to play, and then the moment I play it, it goes, man, I really don't want to play no more. All right. We're gonna go one more back. Oh. But yeah, Minecraft gives me these weird things where it's just, I want to play 2 weeks. I play my 2 weeks. I'm done. I never touch it again. And then I go play something else. I go play like Call of Duty. And I'm like, oh, I really need to relax. I've been really stressed out lately. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to go play Call of Duty and lose my mind and spike my controller into my TV. It's perfect. All right. One, two, nope. This is not. I want all the wood to face upwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This tree is gonna be weird. 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I need more wood. I'm dumb. I need more oak wood. But yeah, like Call of Duty came out with uh, Verdansk again, and it's got me replaying it, but it don't feel the same, if you know what I mean. By the way, to all of you that are here, there will be in May, we will be doing a Telltale game. We'll be playing all of The Walking Dead, all 4 seasons, and the DLC and the 2 DLCs. So look forward to that. My goal. I love The Walking Dead. I loved the games. They made me cry. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna put ourselves back to this abuse. So I hope y'all look forward. Hope y'all looking forward to that. It'll be soon. Then once we get done with all of that, there will be a Telltale month where we will play all of the Telltale games. We won't replay The Walking Dead, but we'll play things like the Minecraft game that they have. The Wolf Among Us, we'll be playing that, which I'm really excited for because there is the part 2 coming out soon. So there's that. All right, I want to make this tree symmetrical and asymmetrical at the same time. So I have an idea of what I want to do with it. I just realized I didn't clear off enough. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll be playing Traveler Tale games for like a month or so. Okay, let's see. Where are we at again? Six wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. 3 deep. We'll do 4. Now this is a lot more than what I was thinking. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to go big. We're going to go 4 stories, and everyone's going to get their own room. So we'll make everybody their room. How's that sound? For Frat's room, I know I can put Dwayne The Rock Johnson in there because that's her husband. That's her daddy, her muscle daddy. So we'll have Dwayne in the room for her. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you heard it. We will put everyone's getting a room, Frat, and your hubby's gonna go in your room. Is this 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm miscounting somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 6. So then, bam. 1, 2. Right, break this one. That's 1, 2. All right, this does not look regular, but that is okay. Oh, I just realized it's nighttime and I saw a witch. Oh no, not good. What are you? Is that a zombie on a spider? No, go away. All right. Okay, so I know you see this TV, but it's functional. Give me 1 sec. YouTube. It's a functional TV, I promise. Um, I can't find a video. I was gonna put Dwayne the Rock Johnson on the TV, but that'd take too long. All right. I have a sword. No sword. Oh, but you're gold. My wooden sword. All right. I could have sworn I had a. I could have sworn I had an iron sword somewhere. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Bam. All right, let's take care of these pests. Why do they have screen doors? I'm not gonna be able to defeat a door knight. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I can't die. No die. All right. Let's heal. All right, let's see if I got something up here to deal with them. I have string. I have a lot of string. I need more food. More apples. Oh, I just realized I could build something to protect me. Bam. All right. The only the only thing I don't have is his head. I don't have a pumpkin. God, oh man, who knows how long it's gonna take for this to down here? So it's upstairs. Who knows how long it's gonna take for me to grow a nope, that's beetroot. A pumpkin. I make me an iron golem and it can defend my house for me. Which is what I'm gonna do. Uh, but yeah, Minecraft was that game that just took the world by storm. I think it was the best thing to ever happen in gaming. Other games that I feel like grew not to popularity like it, but like the fact that Tetris is still a #1 game kind of blows my mind. If you think about it, the game is still #1. Um, and it doesn't make sense why it's still #1. I mean, if you think about it, is that's okay. So I have a cousin. He plays pro Tetris. Like he was just in Las Vegas. He just did his thing. I have to go look and see what he plays. But like he plays professional Tetris. That's like insane, bro. Like I love Tetris, but God, am I stupid at it? Like I could probably make it to like 1,500 points and then I lose. Like that's insane. That Tetris has a pro league, and I think it's more popular than like other pro league sports besides Call of Duty. I don't even think Call of Duty still does a pro league anymore. Like I don't get nearly as much. Like they don't get as much attention as they used to back in the day. Like I remember the two big esports team back in the day was FaZe Clan, Optic. Like those were your two big old like big Call of Duty pro gamers, and you don't get them like we used to, and that's what's it's a little weird. There it is. Give me a sec. I'm looking for something on my computer. But yeah, like there's a pro league of Tetris. My cousin's really, really good at it, and it's like, how is this possible? Get away from my window. Um, what's another game that has a pro team and that it surprises you? Um, oh, the fact that there's like there's esports teams in high school now. I wish there was one when I was in high school, man. I would have joined. I would have signed up like in a heartbeat. Because there's like two high schools near me. They have an esports team for League of Legends and Overwatch. And that blows my mind because it was like, I could have done that. I could have played pro like that. I love video games. I could have done that like easy peasy. They now stream them like esports, like they're on Twitch now. There's a group. It's called Scion Esports. They go to like 4-H's and they'll stream the stuff, and it's crazy.
Hey, Alpha.
What up? I think there's a Pac-Man Esports as well. I
So we're
think.
talking about Minecraft YouTubers.
No, talking about esports teams now. Like the fact that there's an esports for Tetris. There's no um like teams, but like there's just like pro players. They're like a pro league, and it's weird. Um, it's just something I never would expect. But like I have a cousin that does it, and he's great at it. Um, I got so it's God, how like the gaming industry is growing and it's also shrinking at the same time, and I hate that. What video do I have loaded up? You know what? Let's put something on this TV. Pause. I hit my music button by accident. But I don't know. Have you seen the one meme about the Minecraft movie?
Chicken jockey.
No, not that one. By the way, I can't. What is wrong with people? Like they're going out there to like movie theaters and like firing off fireworks.
That I don't know. It's only been happening since the Minecraft movie came out.
But the problem is you only find it in like the north. You don't find that in the south. Like when I went to the movie, when I went and watched it, and I watched it the day after it came out, everyone was respectful, quiet. Nobody yelled chicken jockey. Nobody yelled anything stupid. Nobody did anything. That is horribly misshapen.
Same.
I see where I went wrong. No, like, what is wrong with people? Like, a movie becomes, and like, I get it. It's a meme worthy thing. Ha ha ha. Chicken jockey. But it's like
funny to say, yes, but at the same time, it's
like,
not really funny when people spend so much money to watch this movie that they've been waiting for so long to come out.
Have waited, wanted to watch it with like their kids. They're excited, and then you go into the movie theater and like you're disturbing it for everybody because you're getting the police involved. Like
people got arrested for it too.
Yeah, like what is wrong with you people?
Well,
okay, I'm doing something wrong. I want to make this. Like very, very, uniform. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, like you aren't wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. So these go out one more.
Like you aren't wrong in a sense. Like when I went to go see the Minecraft movie for my first time seeing it, people were respectful except for 2 people that were next to me that decided to be on their phones the entire time and stand in front of the screen when, by the way, they were right underneath the screen thing.
Yeah.
And they would stand up on purpose and like run around when the chicken jockey came out. It's like, dude, not cool.
Like in my theater, we had when they showed like the spiders off, we had a kid that cried because he was terrified of spiders. And I'm not gonna lie, those spider designs were very creepy. And he was like begging for his dad to make them go away. And I was like, that was it. That was like the end of it. But people are like firing off fireworks to where now movie theaters have like this piece of paper that tells them when the chicken jockey scene comes on, and they just have police officers on standby now. Like it's sad.
What the fuck?
I don't get it. I don't get the point of being destructive.
I love toilets.
I don't get that.
Like being disruptive, like if you can't control it, that's understandable.
No. Destroying things, I do too. I feel bad for them too. You can control if you destroy something, because
if you can't control.
No. You can control it. nobody just walks into a movie theater, sits there, and then just starts doing like throwing things, like throwing popcorn at the screen, screaming their head off, and doing stuff like that. Like I know people that like have disabilities, yes, but even then they work on it and they find ways to get around. Like if you're like people can see and go, oh, you have a disability, that's fine. But to willingly go into a movie theater when the chicken jockey scene comes on, throw your popcorn, start a fight, light fireworks, become a nuisance, like you just like we need to bring back the stockades. You deserve to get put in that stockade for like an hour and have a sign that says I did something stupid during the Minecraft movie, and then there should just be a bucket of tomatoes and people can throw them at you. Bring
Only
back
that was a thing back.
bring back public humiliation, embarrass these people. And I agree, Frat. They need to grow up. Like it's stupid.
Oh, like the thing is like people like sorry if I'm repeating myself. But for us, like say for us, what generation are we? I forget.
We're not millennials. We're Gen Zers, I believe.
We're
I
Gen
think.
Z, yeah, and we grew up with this game, and when we came back to see the movie and they finally got like, oh, I'm just playing a different game on my world.
Okay, I need to shift everything over by one block. This is honestly bothering me. I want it to look good. I just need to shift one
if,
block.
if it was multiplayer, I'd be happy to help you.
Damn it.
But no, like when the Minecraft movie was first announced, and I was very skeptical on everything about the Minecraft movie because I didn't know what it was going to be about. I thought it was going to be.
You remember back in the day when they announced it, we thought it was going to be an animated movie, and we were like, "Oh my god, it's going to be so cool."
And it never turned out to be. It turned out to be a real live act. But here's the thing: when everyone gave it shit and stuff, I was like, you know what? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll judge it when I see it. Everyone gave it so much shit saying it was going to be terrible because people were scared, like people didn't know if it was going to be good. And when I watched it, I was like, this is not bad. This is actually something that I would rewatch. I would relive it and rewatch the movie again. And I told my friends this shit and stuff like saying, "Oh, it was a good movie," and so they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? It's not that good." Yes, it is. It
So
was amazing. I loved the movie.
so I think what the problem is, and I've thought about it, but when the Minecraft movie was announced, I was like 13, 14. And it was announced at the height, the peak of Minecraft. This is when Minecraft had over like a billion, like almost the whole world playing this game. And it was that game where it was like you looked at it and you went, "Oh yeah, this is the number one." Same thing with Five Nights at Freddy's. The fact that these movies came out late is what is I think hurts them in a way because they came out they took so long. They hit this limbo state and they just could not come out at a time that would actually capitalize on everything. But I mean, when they announced it back in 2014, 2015, it was announced it was going to be an animated movie. Is what it was announced. We were going to get an animated Minecraft movie.
And everyone was super excited for it, and everyone was so hyped because we were like, we didn't know anything was gonna happen. Like we all thought like, oh, Minecraft's gonna finally get its animated movie because I think that was around the time when they were making a new Mario movie. I think, right?
No, Mario. So at the time, we'd never got like a confirmed Mario movie. Like nobody kind of cared because when you look at the games side by side, Minecraft and Mario, Minecraft was so much more popular than Mario. So we were excited to get Minecraft, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be an animated movie," and it was like it was gonna follow the journey of Alex and Steve and on their wacky who knows what adventures on stuff, and we were like, "Oh, cool," and then nothing for years. All right, let's see if I can do this right.
It
So
was, I think, well,
three.
There's been a lot of movies that have like they've done the same thing. There's been a lot of movies.
Yeah, but
Isn't the Zelda series up next?
we're getting a live action Zelda movie, which Link better not talk.
The thing is, Link can't talk because that's his whole gimmick.
Yeah, but you and I know they're gonna give Link lines. He's gonna talk. He's gonna be like, "I've got to save Princess Zelda. I've got to blow."
I wonder what Zelda's up to.
My
Sure
my
is
thing.
boring around here.
My thing is, I want them to do what everyone thought when they announced the game. I want I want there to be like somebody in the world of like the Hyrule and look at Link and go, "Oh my God, it's Zelda."
I want to see that
Because when
I love,
dude, when I grew up watching
those.
it, or when Legend of Zelda like, I wasn't there when it first came out. I was there probably for like one of the many spin-off games that there was.
I was there for the show. I was there for the show.
I wasn't there for the show, but I always remember a buddy talking about the Legend of Zelda, and I always thought Link was Zelda because usually the name of the game follows the name of the character with what they're doing. Like, and again, Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers, you're following Mario and Luigi, Kirby, and stuff like that's how my mind went. And so they were like, "Oh yeah, Legend of Zelda," and I was like, "Cool, we're the legend. We're Zelda. We're the legend." And it was like, "No, you're actually Link, and there is no Legend of Zelda. She's just a princess. That's it. A princess that'll never become a queen because semantics." Oh my God, I'm gonna die. All right. So, one. Okay, so it should be 1, 2, 3. Nope. But yeah, it's God, man, it was a wild time back in the day. And I missed
Remember
it.
the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
Oh my dude, that was my favorite. Hey there, paisanos! It's me,
Hey there,
Super
paisanos.
Mario. And then you get like a little bit of Mario, and then it was like all animated. And it was like, oh my God, greatest day of my life. See something? I'm not.
That I used to. 'Cause the thing is, I go back in nostalgia things. So sometimes whenever like I'm in the mood and I watch a Mario content, I come back to it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rewatch the Mario series, and then they're like, "What Mario series are you gonna rewatch?" It's like I'm going to be rewatching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and they're like, "You're stupid."
Yeah, and then people are like, "Oh, that show is terrible." It's like, nah, that show was my childhood. I loved the guy who played Bowser. He killed it. All right. I realized what Tiger did to me, and I just realized how much wood I'm gonna need. So Tiger, you did this to me, and I hope you're proud. You've now got me on my ADHD rant of building a treehouse. Which, by the way, I need to grow better crops. Yeah, like, oh my God, what's another one? Wasn't there the Kirby TV show? Wasn't there a TV show with Kirby?
It was Kirby right back at you, and I used to watch that.
Yeah.
It's actually in my room. I have it in my room, by the way.
There's another one. I know there's another one.
Sonic Says.
I don't think I ever watched that one. I grew up watching Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is such an underrated show, by the way.
How about Sonic X?
No.
I feel like you need to go watch Sonic X. I love this game.
I probably should, but am I gonna do it? Probably not. I've got so many shows to watch.
Teen Titans.
Which one?
The original.
Dude. Oh my God. Robin was so disrespectful in Teen Titans. We're gonna wait. We'll wait for it to get night so I can sleep, so we don't have to worry about the mobs. No, like
I loved it. I love Teens.
Oh my god,
I love
dude,
Teens.
so good. One of the best. I don't think
And
there was
then we got this reboot crap.
Teen Titans Go is weird because they'll sit there and make like fart jokes for like 10 minutes and then all of a sudden they're like teaching you about the Holocaust. Teen Titans Go is so
I
self-aware.
think
It's weird.
no, the thing is, for Teen Titans Go, I was very weirded out by it because it was like, oh, we gotta go stop Slade. Slade's just sitting there on his fucking like little beach house and like just sitting there sipping like a something like sipping a drink or something, and I'm just sitting like, this isn't Slade at all.
No,
Slade's supposed to be this.
what's the enemy thing like?
Mhm.
There's like the Teen Titans. They had their own little HQ building that had a Jinx, Gizmo. What were they called again?
High Five.
Were they High Five?
They were called the High Five
Yeah,
or the Hive.
the Hive. That's what they were. They were
It
the
was one of
Hive.
It was the Hive.
Um,
That I like Gizmo. Gizmo was like really funny. He's like, stupid mother. He
uh,
always made me laugh because I loved Gizmo. It's,
yeah. There's a
what's
lot of
another
good.
TV shows.
You know what? I was supposed to check to see if there's snowboard.
Okay. Another argument. Ben 10,
Which version?
the original
Which one?
OG.
Uh, I loved it. I loved the old
Favorite alien.
Accelerate.
I actually have to agree with you. I loved Accelerate.
Accelerate was cool, and then you had Wild Mutt. Wild Mutt was pretty cool. I liked Wild Mutt.
I was more Forearms.
Yeah. Alien. Whenever they introduced Alien X, though, that was like, oh, why'd you do this? You just introduced the most OP broken thing out
And
there.
the problem is, no, like the problem is with him is you couldn't use him unless like two heads agreed with you, and I was like, what?
I loved when somebody was like, Alien X doesn't exist. He's not real. And then so this guy makes a bomb that like I don't understand how he does it because he's not like I don't remember him being like super like all I don't remember him being all like techie and all that stuff.
Mhm.
So he builds a bomb that will like take out the allow but like he built a bomb that would basically blow up like the multiverse. I know the auto mod said no, but I say yes, Frat.
I forget what it was called. It was a weird name. I know it. I know what
you know what I'm talking about. But like he builds a
I
bomb
do.
that blows up like the that would blow up the entire like universe or multiverse or whatever. So Ben, without permission, uses Alien X, destroys the world, and then recreates it in his mind. And then he's like, "Oh no, it doesn't exist. Alien X isn't real." And then like the two heads, not the head, the council shows up, and
You created the fucking universe, and it's like,
yeah, it was like, "How dare you create the multiverse and all this stuff?" And then Ben's just like, "Well, you weren't gonna do anything about it, and this guy was obviously a threat." And then I think at the very end, I still don't believe he believed that Ben was, or that Alien X existed.
he didn't.
What's the creepy one? The ghost one.
Ghost Freak.
Ghost Freak. Oh my god.
He was my favorite.
Hey, what is your thoughts on the the live action movie? Why are all of you coming out of here?
Live action Ben 10?
Yeah. There's all these bots coming out of nowhere. Back in your hole.
The live action Ben 10, like when I first heard about it, I think when I was a kid, I was so excited. I was like, oh, "This is real life!" And because
Did you participate and try to win Kev's car? because I know I try.
When it wasn't, and I didn't know it wasn't until I put the two pieces together as a kid, and I was like,
Yeah, no, like I try. Like, oh
oh,
my
okay,
god, I
this
tried
is fine.
so hard.
But no, was it was so like I feel like the second movie was interesting for the live action one.
All right, I
The
need
first one I
bones.
didn't really understand because he got an alien called Nanomech, but he never used it when he was when he was a kid, but he only used it in the movie.
Yeah, uh, yeah, but this is one that had Kevin, which was pretty cool to see Kevin's ability in the live action. Um, I I you know what needs to be studied, and I
Hmm,
would be the one to start the study. How come CGI has regressed? How has it gotten worse?
that is fair.
Like Transformers, the Michael Bay one. Ow, 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 ow! My God, I was just murdered by animals.
Yeah, good for you.
What the hell? No, like I remember. Can I can I
How
come
about
through?
foster some for imaginary friends?
I'll beat a horse. I swear, I'll beat a horse. I'll be. Oh
trying to
my
remember
God!
old. I'm trying to remember old TV shows.
Ow! What? Oh, I'm bleeding.
How about Samurai Jack?
Why am I being assaulted? What happened? Why? Oh,
Did you ever watch Barnyard as a kid?
back at the barnyard.
Yeah.
Yes, and I won't back down.
Biggie Cheese.
She called me Mr. Bombastic, Billy Fantastic. Bruh, that was the first
Yeah.
time I ever heard Shaggy. Man, speaking of Shaggy, Scooby Doo. What's your thoughts on all the versions of Scooby Doo?
Like, are you talking about
Like all of them,
live action
all.
or what are you talking
No,
about?
like all the animated. What was your thoughts on them?
There was one particular that I loved, and it was Zombie Island.
Yeah.
That was like the best one that I really loved as a kid. And then they made a sequel for it, and like with that type of setting and other stuff. It was I don't remember the name. I think it was the I Put a Spell on You. It was like
Oh,
Night Sisters and
that was with
shit.
the Hex girls.
Yeah, the Hex
Why
Girls.
are you? Why are you after me, bro? Bro, why is this horse waking up choosing violence? It's gonna kill me.
I don't know. Did you ever? There's a TV show I need to look up. I forgot again when I was a kid. There's a TV show called Level Up. It was a live action like video game style
Oh yeah,
type of game. And I watched it a lot when I was a kid.
yeah.
And then they only had 2 seasons for it, and then they got taken down. Made me so mad and so
Dude, I don't
depressed
want
by
to
it.
beat a horse, but if I have to kill a horse, I'll kill a horse. You're aggravating me. Go away. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going. Frat. I'm gonna lose it.
Frat.
Frat. The friend I made playing Repo with her logic and a bunch of other
Sorry,
people.
I thought you said my name or something.
No.
Me. What the fuck is this thing?
Go away. You want hands? I got hands for days, bud. get. Stupid horse. Um, no, I'm not blaming you. I'm saying I'm about to lose it. I'm just trying to build a treehouse that Tiger got me started on, and these horsies are like, nah, we killing you today. Me, me and the horse homies hate tree houses. Um, no, like it was really rude of them. Um,
So wait, Alpha. What about what was it fucking called?
what about
The one
Generator
with the
X?
annoying orange. I remember that.
God,
Annoying
annoying
orange.
orange. I hated it. I watched it, but I hated it.
I couldn't stop myself.
I watched so much of it. Frat, what's a show you remember growing up watching that you either loved or hated? Um, Also, how's your WrestleMania? I don't know if it was you watching the WrestleMania or if somebody else. I think it's also weird that I go back and I watch like old TV shows like Gilligan's Island, Hogan's Heroes, MASH.
How about Flapjack?
Nah, Kusa and Christian is though. I think someone else too. Okay, I don't know why I thought you were watching WrestleMania 2. Um, the misadventures of
Billy and
Flapjack.
Mandy.
No, I'm trying to think of the Flapjack. It's not the Marvelous Misadventures, but it's like the Misadventures of Flapjack. No, I remember watching that. That show is a weird one. Uh, Billy and Mandy. Oh, I really did like Doctor Q, Medicine Woman, Texas Chainsaw. Oh, Tech, Walker Texas Ranger. I know what you're talking about. Yes. Is it? It's Walker Texas Ranger, isn't it? Lone Texas Ranger. I know what it is. It's a Texas Ranger show. Um, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've watched I've watched that. I've gone back and watched that. I'm only like 24, but I've watched it. You know, Texas Chainsaw is the only horror movie I can't watch. That's the only horror movie that actually scares me.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the only one that scares me. I cannot watch it. I can watch like every other one. I watch MASH, Perry Mason. Yeah. Oh my god, I love MASH.
Mash Burned.
No. How do I How do I turn off auto mod? Why is it flagging hillbillies? How do I how do I get rid of auto mod? Okay. Yeah, but no, Beverly Hillbillies I don't think I've ever heard of. But that sounds like a very funny show. Do I not have You know, alright, we're losing the leather armor. And we're making iron. What's that superhero? I loved Waving Goodbye. What's the Beverly Hill? What's the one with the Beverly Hills? It's like the Power Ranger. It's like the Power Ranger one. Y'all come back now. You hear? What is the Beverly Hill like Power Ranger show type thing? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it's God, I can't. I wish I knew what it was. It kills me that I don't. Did I forget how to make iron armor? Oh, I need leather, don't I? Oh, that's right. Okay. There's a reason why I never progressed out of leather armor. I know I have a lot of andesite. Somewhere. That one! Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. I've never seen it. You had to Google it? Yeah. I've never seen it, but the, God, I wonder if it was bad. The only reason why I know it is Team 4-Star. That's the only reason why I know that show exists. Is Team 4-Star made a joke about it with Vegeta and Gohan. Okay, so I don't have andesite. "40 episodes on the USA Network." That's a lot. Um, 94 to 95. Yeah, that's like 5 to 6 years before I was born. I was born too soon. I didn't get to watch Beverly Hill Tattoo Ninja Brothers. What was it called again? Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. Why'd I call it the Tattooed Brothers? Um, yeah, no, like there's a lot like I miss the messages that old cartoons had. Like teamwork, friendship, family, being honest, telling the truth, never lying, report evildoers, like being on the right side. Black and white shows, and look, man, we can talk about them because I watched them. I loved the Andy Griffith Show. I love Gilligan's Island. I love MASH. Um, what's his name? He's a Disney princess now because Disney owns Fox or owns the rights to MASH. He's the one that dresses up like the woman to try to get out of the war. Um,
Moana.
no, it's in MASH. He he doesn't want to be in the war, and there was like the only way you get out is if you were gay or something like that. So he would go. So like he somehow got like a hold of like dresses and stuff, and he like when worst came to worst, he was like a very reliable person. Like he did what he needed to do, but he wore dresses. He did it a lot as like a comedy. It was funny. I loved when he showed up on screen because he made me laugh. He tried so hard to get out of the war, and he would wear like princess dresses. But Disney now owns the rights to the show, and so he's now officially a Disney princess, and he's my Disney princess. I don't remember his name. Frat, help me out here. Klinger, yes, Klinger. Oh, Princess Klinger. Oh, I love it. No, it killed me. Nah, he was my favorite. I love Klinger. Yeah, he tried to get the Section 8 discharge, and they would never give it to him. That man tried so hard. No, MASH was so like gritty too. Um, it taught me the thing of like war doesn't care for the innocent. It only cares for who's in its way. war doesn't determine who's left or who's right. Um, they say war is hell, and but it's really they say like war is just like hell, but the only difference is um, hell comes and goes, but the war stays with you forever. It's something that never leaves. Or it's like you could be saved from hell, but you can't be saved from war. Um, it had like Mash taught a lot. It had a lot of great teaching moments in it, and I'll never forget it. Gilligan's Island, though, oh my god, man, had me cracking up. It was great. All right, chat. I'm snackish. I need a snack. I'm hungry. I'll be right back.
Same.
Alrighty, I'm back with my snacks. Man, it's like I'm fighting hunger right now. All right. Where did I leave off? Gilligan's Island. Yes. You're right, Frat. Appreciate the lurk. I'm probably gonna get some more water soon. Thanks for stopping by. There's a sound that says drink that you can play. And it'll be Robin Williams yelling at me.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
There you go. Yep. Oh, there we go. I would drink a soda, but my body feels funny, so water for now. Alright, I'm gonna keep collecting a lot of wood. Alrighty. I go back to peaceful. That way I don't get attacked by horses again. And we're gonna collect a lot of wood. Yeah, MASH was great. All the old shows are great. Hogan's Heroes, though. Also, all the World War II shows that were out in the time was great. Gave me a lot to watch and look forward to as a child. Um, if I could go back, I'd sit there and I just would watch all of that again. Here, Mr. Tree, you got a lot of wood on you, buddy. Trying to think, what are some other good things? Oh my god, I remember when 3D TVs. God, it's such a scam. They never did as advertised. All they did was give you a headache. Big scam. Um, God, Tiger has set me on this path. I don't even know if they're going to be here to witness me do it. But we will get this done. So I'm thinking for the first floor we'll do, which I need to plant them, but cherry blossom trees. I'm also looking for andesite. I need andesite. Oh, I'm all the way back over here again. Firefly. God, like, what else? What else is there that was great? Mine draws a blank. Oh, I wasn't trying to kill that animal. All right. Last tree. Last tree. Um. By the way, happy Easter. Happy good Saturday. Oh, this is the thing I was already at. Crawl. sources. I'm trying to think of what else is there. I mean, I know we got the anime awards coming up like in May. They just ended the voting. So I'm really surprised. I'm really excited to see who is going to win all that. Oh, the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Episode 3 comes out on the 25th, which I will definitely be going to watch at some point. I love Star Wars. That's not how you go. Um, yeah, I'm trying to. I'm focusing on this and trying to come up with ideas.
What ideas for what?
You know, just other TV shows that I've watched, and I watched a lot of cartoons, but then all it took was one Saturday night staying up late watching TV, and boom, Dragon Ball addiction.
Okay, favorite Dragon Ball character.
TN.
Why?
The Three Eyes was cool when it was first introduced. Whenever I first watched the episode, when it was introduced to me, his tactical knowledge. He's not as tactically knowledgeable as like say Piccolo, but his mind and being able to understand when he's outclassed and all that stuff, and to keep fighting, it was really cool. Like if I had to, if I
Piccolo, I actually like Piccolo back.
if I had to like pick my top three, it would go Piccolo, Tien, and Krillin. Yamcha would be number 4.
Yamcha got the short end of the stick in every anime.
Dude, people gave Yamcha so much crap because, like, oh, he died to a Cyberman. He must be weak. And it's like, did you forget that they just said that the Cyberman is half of Nappa's power? And Vegeta was like, what, 1500?
Mm-hmm.
And so that means that a Cyberman was like 700? Meaning that the Z Warriors of like Yamcha, Tien, Chiaotzu would have been like 300 to 400, and Yamcha did really good. Like he held his own. The only reason why he lost was because he thought he killed it. Like you hit something that hard and it plays dead, and you're like, oh, I killed it. Yeah, you see, that's how you do it. And then it jumps up, literally locks itself on your body, and then blows up. Like, you can't escape that. Yamcha was one, tired and worn out, and would not have been able to escape that fight. And it was unfair that he got that much hate for losing to a Cyberman like that. My boy deserves better. Another character that I think that got disrespected was Chiaotzu. But then again, Chiaotzu just wasn't very effective at doing anything.
How about Launch? Launch didn't like get like a lot of respect.
Well, I don't think she was meant to be anything. Like,
Master
don't-
Roshi was amazing though.
that horny dog.
I loved Master Roshi with a passion. He was my favorite fucking character. Hey, yeah, fucking shit, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, Roshi was.
I just loved him.
Roshi later on became pretty cool. Other than that, he was just a weird pervert. Alright, so now we are... I think I'm going to go up one more level, and then we'll build the downstairs. We'll have an area to go up and work on the second level. This isn't going to look like your traditional tree. It's not going to have, like, branches. I'm going to try to put branches on it to kind of go off in a direction, but don't get your hopes up. I'm not that talented. No, Roshi. Later on, Roshi became like my favorite, especially during the Tournament of Power. All right. So you'll never guess what my favorite series of Dragon Ball is. I want you to take like the hardest shot in the dark.
The Cell Saga.
No, like what version of Dragon Ball?
GT.
GT is my favorite. I love GT. Can you guess why I love GT?
Super Saiyan 4?
Absolutely. That was one of the cleanest designs I've ever seen for a transformation. Super Saiyan 4 was the pinnacle of Dragon Ball, and I hate the way that it ends. I'm gonna be honest. I really hate it. But it also does mean that Goku did die because he rode on the back of Shenron. That attack killed him. That last attack by Omega killed him. Nate, I bet you can't guess my favorite Dragon Ball movie. If you need to, go look up a list. But you'll never guess my favorite Dragon Ball movie. As for chat too, chat, you can take a guess at what my favorite Dragon Ball movie was. You can go pull up a list, and you can go look it up. And then I will look up a list eventually, and I will give you like my ranking order of the movies. No, like I want you to just take a wild shot. Just say a movie name. I'm gonna go. This will be the last level. All right. So now we're up just high enough. Which I probably need to get.
What about Daima?
How
are your thoughts on Daima?
I liked it. It wasn't my favorite, but I enjoyed it. It was good to finally see
They brought back
Toyotaro.
Super Saiyan 4.
It's not Super Saiyan 4. It's I don't think he calls it that. I don't think we ever got a name for it. All we know is that it looks like Super Saiyan 4. The only problem is I don't understand why it made his hands so big. That was one thing I didn't really like, and I just could not find myself
His
getting.
hands really that big?
Oh, his hands got bigger. If you go back and you look at when he transforms, his hands get bigger. They're like more monkey sized. They're more like monkey shaped. They're rounder. They're a lot flatter. It's more reminiscent of a monkey. But I don't like the idea of them saying, "Oh yeah, he had access," because again, Daima takes place right after Boo and right before Dragon Ball Super. I don't like that they're like, "Oh yeah, he has this," because I think Vegeta's like, "Why didn't you use it during your fight with Boo?" And his only reasoning was, "I didn't think it would work."
So
Which-
he knew he had this.
Yeah, like he knew he had it, but it also ruins. And I don't understand why people go, "Oh yeah, the movie." In the movie, he goes, "This is my highest transformation, Super Saiyan 3." The movie's not. None of the movies are canon, because they'll have the movie and then they'll go in and make an episode, like a series based off the movie that makes it canon and fits it into like the storyline, whereas the movie's just like a template, and I'm okay with that, but. Yeah, no, like people are like, in the movie, he says to Lord Beerus that Super Saiyan 3 is his highest transformation. And it's like, yeah, but the movie don't count. I'm gonna kill this fly. That's right, you better fly on out of here. But yeah, it's like everybody goes, oh, the movies are canon, and no movie has ever been canon in Dragon Ball. All right, most underrated villain in all of Dragon Ball. This includes the
opinion?
movies. This includes the movies.
Most overrated character, like basically the worst
Underrated.
character?
Most underrated character.
In what way?
Like, what's a character that got a movie, or is in the TV show that you wish they would have done more with?
I'd say one that got a movie that should have been in the thing was Janemba.
Yeah.
Janemba was a really good villain.
Yeah, but his origin was he's just a kid that works in like the limbo offices and was rocking out
Okay.
to Creed or
How about
Link.
Cooler?
I want Cooler. I want him. I want him so badly because if there's any time to introduce Cooler, because we know Frieza has a brother, if there's any time to introduce Cooler, it would be now, and you have him come back with like a crazy transformation that just beats Frieza Black's transformation.
In Dragon Ball Heroes, he's golden.
Yeah, but that's only because Golden Frieza.
Is Heroes technically canon?
No, it's based off a card game. Heroes is based off of a game that has a little micro series with like some episodes, and is based off of a video game that's based off a card game of a machine that you would go to and create your character. It's basically like Dragon Ball Xenoverse in a way.
All right. Name a villain that should have a second movie.
Broly. But not the Dragon Ball Super version of Broly. Give me Broly from like 1997. Like, give me the menace.
The original.
Yeah. Okay. Team 4-Star ruined Broly, in my opinion. Actually, it's not my opinion. It's fact. Team 4-Star ruined everything about Broly. Because everyone who watched Team 4-Star thought Broly became enraged over crying and all this stuff. And that Broly's just a giant baby, and that's the only reason why he wants to kill Goku, is because he cried a lot. No. Broly...
Yeah, I'm looking at his hands. Holy shit, his hands are fucking huge.
Which one?
The
Daima?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, his hands are big. He gets he's shorter. He's like when he gets out of the kid form, becomes like a full-size adult. He shrinks for the form. He grows a tail, and his hands and feet get bigger. So everyone thinks Broly was like, oh my god, Kakarot, and was like that. No, Broly was a literal menace. If there was any villain in the Dragon Ball universe to have Black Air Force energy, Black Air Force One style energy, it is Broly. That man talked the most crap while eating all of your attacks. And the only reason why Goku killed him was because of the scar on his chest from King Vegeta trying to kill him as a baby. Broly was a menace, and people are quick to forget that he is not this babbling, oh, Kakarot, Kakarot. No,
You kind of
Broly
wonder. I kind of
Broly
wonder
was a shit talker.
why Nappa or Raditz was never brought up again.
They drove their plot line pretty well. Raditz was only introduced to introduce the Saiyans and the fact that Goku was an alien.
And Bardock's dead, correct? I forget if
Bardock's dead.
dead.
Bardock died.
I wish there was a way like we could have like a series to actually bring back
Alright.
the Saiyans.
Oh, that's right. I need.
Like the Saiyan race. Wouldn't you want someone to bring them back?
No. I would not. I do not want all the Saiyans to come back. No.
I want like a few.
We have the few.
One more.
No, I think it's good as is. Well, so we know that there's other Saiyans that are alive because Dragon Ball Super Broly is a canon movie. It's like the only movie that's canon. But we know that there are other surviving Saiyans out there. But I don't want them because they're weak. They're too weak.
I want to at least see his brother, Tarble.
He appears in an episode in Super.
Does he?
Yeah.
I think he's mentioned in Super.
He's mentioned because he's with, if I remember, he does something with Bulma's sister that we end up finding out she has a sister. Yeah, because he's mentioned in because he shows up in an episode and then he's mentioned again in Battle of Gods when they're like, oh, we're one Saiyan short or whatever.
So it is canon
He's-
that his brother's alive.
Yeah, it's canon because there's a line that Bulma says where they're like, "Oh, we're one Saiyan short," and then she's like, "Vegeta, can't you get in contact with your brother? Like, isn't he still alive?" And Vegeta says, "Yeah, I know he's alive, but I don't know how to contact him." Because Vegeta's brother Tarble was very weak and didn't want to like do what the Saiyans were. He was essentially like the Goku of his bloodline, innocent and pure. He didn't want to do none of that. And so they shot him off into space. I know that. Let's fill in the first floor. No, Broly, as much as I loved Dragon Ball Super Broly, they severely underutilized Broly in that movie. And the Madame Marie fusion as well. Which, by the way, is 30 the transformation lasts for 30 minutes. Goku and Vegeta screwed it up twice, meaning Frieza was literally getting his butt kicked for over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Which is insane. Yeah, like Dragon Ball's so good. But now there's new animes.
There's an anime that I want to watch with you. And
What
it's
is it?
called Fire Force.
I've already seen all of Fire Force. I'm already caught up on season 3.
Season 3's out.
Yeah, I've already caught up on season 3. I've seen it all. I love, dude. Fire Force is great. It's the
Alright.
prequel. It's the prequel to Soul Eater.
I love it too. I love it so much.
Like I'm currently rewatching all of Jujutsu Kaisen. And I need to start. I need to, and I keep procrastinating it. I need to start Freerin and Apothecary Diaries. No, I gave my cousins access to my Crunchyroll account, and they one of them started watching shows on my profile, and I immediately messaged them and said, "Hey, knock it off! I don't want to see no butlers." Because they're into one of them's into like butlers and stuff.
Mm.
All right. Whoops. So we need to decorate the first floor eventually. I need a ton of wood. So we're gonna go empty out our inventory, and we're only gonna grab the diamond axe, and we're gonna go hunting for wood. Um, no, Fire Force is great. I love it.
I'm gonna go get some drink real quick. One
All
second.
right. So chat, in about an hour and a half, I will be taking an intermission, and I will be going and eat. I don't want to eat and stream at the same. I don't want to eat while I game at the same time, because it's just disrespectful. Because I'll just be sitting. It'll just be me standing here eating a lot of food. So, in an hour and a half, it'll be an intermission. It'll be a break time. It'll be time for you to go get your food. Time for you to go have fun. Do what you need to do. Grab your food. Grab your drink. Pop some popcorn. And do all that. All right. Warped ladder. What? All right. I'm gonna go in this woods over here. But no. Other good animes that I've watched. Kaiju number 8. I highly recommend people go watch that. It's great. You won't regret it. Oh, I can go to the Nether and get warp wood. So, chat, we can build a treehouse out of all the wood. How many wood types are there? Wood. Oh my god, chat. All right. Later I will have to make a list of all the wood types. So we'll do 2 types on with oak. Actually, no. You know what? We're going to the Nether. We're gonna grab some warp wood. I just thought of a crazy thing. We can make a multicolored tree. All right. Come on, Nether. Load me in Nether. But yeah, I started watching Kaiju number 8. It's great. I've fell in love with it. Oh, what are you doing in here? You are not supposed to be here. Are you gonna teleport back? The fact that there's a sheep in here. All right, we're grabbing warp wood. Um, Yeah, no, there's oh, this looks so beautiful. More warped wood, crimson wood, please. Um, yeah, so I've been watching a lot of new anime, which has been great. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been bad. I see the Nylium. But yeah, like I was saying, I was watching a lot of new anime lately. I've been enjoying it, looking to get into more. I've got a long laundry list of anime shows I need to watch, and it's gonna be one heck of a doozy. All right, let's see if we can get to these trees over here. Oh, God, I remember when the Nether was just nothing. It was just lava, netherrack. Ooh. Yeah, I just remember when there was nothing in the Nether. The only reason why I think back in the day you'd go to the Nether was just to say you went to the Nether. Um, and then I remember when they added the quartz, and then the gold, and then the Netherrack fortress and the blaze. So I remember it was like you had the Nether, you had your zombie piglin, you had gas, and then you had blaze, and then you had the fortress. Um, and then I remember when they slowly added the wither skeletons and all this stuff. So yeah, it's insane how far this has come from just barely having anything to do to being full fledged. Um, the end as well. The end had like nothing. The only reason why you went to the end was to defeat the Ender Dragon, and then you would brag about it to your friends about how you defeated the Ender Dragon and you got the tech scroll. And I was like, about it. And then now you have the end cities and all this stuff. It's really. Whoa, my god. Okay, it's the propellant berry canes. Oh my god, I started panicking when I was just hearing explosions. Uh, yeah, like Minecraft has come a long, long way from what it used to be. It's like no, like the shadow of its former self doesn't even exist anymore with how good Minecraft has gotten. Ow, ow. Hoping I can harvest it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, I think I have enough. I wish I could find the Nylium, not this crimson Nylium. I want this warp Nylium. Unless there's some up there? No. No, let's explore the nether a little bit. It's a bad idea. Let's What's another cool? What's another fun thing to talk about? Uh, trying to think of fun things to talk about. Oh God, a diamond. If there's things y'all want to talk about, go ahead. Start. Throw some things in the chat. Let's get some convos going. Um, I know it's not fun when it's just a one side. Huh?
The guy's lurking, so I think he walked away from his computer.
It's a she. Yeah, but there's also people that come in as well that they don't say anything. They sit and they watch. But I would love for them to talk. Even if it's a language I can't understand, I would love to have a conversation.
Interesting biome.
Oh, I am in the nether.
Still interesting. You ever gonna try to fix that mod pack we used to do?
Which one?
The one that broke you and crashed your game?
No, I already fixed that. That broke like all of Minecraft.
I need your, I might need your, because I need to get that mod off and go away.
Yeah, it's. I don't think you have it because I didn't give it to you. I never told you what it was.
You told me, no, you told me to look it up. I looked it up.
Yeah, but then I uninstalled it. No, I made you look up one other mod, but then I installed another mod on top of that, and then that one didn't work the way I wanted it to. I want to get one of those blue trees. Also, I gotta find my nether portal. It is. It is dangerous. A dead guy. Blackstone. Another dead guy. Dried kelp. I need to find my portal. I want to get out of here. No, oh God. No, there's an old anime I was watching, and I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's somewhere in my Crunchyroll like history of where I've watched it. I just have to dig. Another diamond, cool. But no, like I've been on like these weird anime binges where I've just been like non-stop hardcore watching shows. All right, I know it's somewhere out here. I wanna go home. Oh, oh, oh. I wanna go home. There it is. I see the villager. No, we're gonna go to it and we're gonna make a waypoint. And we're gonna go wander away. Because we are castaways. Frat, I don't know if you were here for my idea of what we're going to do with the treehouse. We're going to make it out of every single piece of wood. That's the goal. Make it out of every single piece of wood. So. Alright. That's why we got a lot of crimson stems. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I'm stuck. Man, the Netherwood, the Crimson stems, and this mod pack look amazing. Now I just need to find out how high I went on the oak and go up and match it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. One, two, three, 4, 5. Right. Nope, that's 6. Damn it. And we'll come back through and we'll put windows. Damn it. And we'll come back and put windows in these. Oh boy. No, speaking of cool new things, there's some new games that are coming out and I'm a little excited for.
Nice.
Still not happy with Nintendo because they're charging $80 physical and digital, and then if you want another set of Joy-Cons, it's almost $100, and then if you want the protective cases for them, it's like $20. So you're effectively spending like $120. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough.
If you can try to back up this world, make it a multiplayer world, I'd be happy to join you and help you with shit.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I was off, so like I need like 30 more. I need I need like 20 plus the inside. We'll go for 4 stacks. God. Oh no, I'm in the void. I'm falling. Oh God. You know what? I wasn't gonna use the nether pearl, the ender pearls, because I wanted to save them. Oh. I I'm stupid. need a pickaxe. Back to the house. No, so operation build the colorful tree is a go. Also, Shadow, in about an hour, I'll be taking a break. I'm gonna go make me something to eat, so there'll be like an intermission for like maybe 30 minutes.
Sorry, I might pop off for a bit and go to the private server if you want to talk there with everybody else.
Well, no, like I'm gonna stay in here. I'm gonna go grab me something to eat. I'm gonna play some music for everybody, and then when I'm done eating, just get right back into it.
Yeah. If you can try and make it a multiplayer world, I might be joining.
I'll try. I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. All right. Back in we go. I'm back in the void. Yeah. Woo! Yoink. I'm on fire. Alright, we're heading the right direction now. God, I would love to do. I need to get a Discord set up. I need to work on that. Once I get that going, it'll be free for anyone to join. There'll be slight moderation. No big bullying. No words. A little bit more freedom than your average Discord server. Alright, let's grab this wood. Let's grab that wood. Flintlock wood. Every time I say the word wood, flintlock wood comes to my mind. God, I love Claudia with a chance of meatballs. That made me hungry all the time. Still does. Best jokes. There's a leak in the boat. Ah! Great movie. I love the sequel. I think there's only 2 movies. I think there's only 2. Don't quote me on that. I think there's only like 2 movies. And they're great. Maybe 3. It was great. A fun little movie. Spray on shoes. I'm gonna lose most of this one down there, aren't I? Why can't I find the blue one? I want the blue one. I'm tired of all the red. The red's cool and all, but give me my blue. Alright, let's go this way. Man, if only I had a bowl. All I would need to live off of would be soup or stew, whatever it's called. That's a big cluster of. Oh my goodness, that is a giant cluster. If only Vein Miner worked on this. Giant. Oh, look at all these clusters. I think there's amplified ores on too. Golly. If only I knew how to build, man. Ow. The rude firestorm. Man, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. I need to get an anvil, because I've got a lot of these books. No, I'd expect. I kind of am half expecting like a village in the Nether. I don't know why. Well, that's what I'm expecting. Just gonna run across some like hoglins or whatever, and like a little home. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Why is there a Catholic church? It's the Spanish Inquisition. I wasn't expecting them. I finally got netherite scraps, but I'll never be able to use them because I can't build an ironing press. Illagers? I'm sorry? So you're just telling me the Illagers are from the Nether? All praise be upon E. These would go nice. There's a lot of them. Like, look at this. Banner of the Blade. This is cool.
Be right back.
What is all this? Oh, it's just up here. Alright.
this is bad.
What?
Hey, Alpha.
What?
Alfarius.
What?
So, you know how me and Zig record like different gaming things?
Yeah.
So one of our recent ones was Generation Zero. We finally finished it. I watch it and I'm like, wait a minute, this is weird. Are we sure this is the last episode? I look at him like it cuts off at a certain point, so we just lost all that shit. I'm like,
And he never paid attention.
he didn't. So that means we gotta redo it. Anyways, a friend of mine wants me to go talk to them in DC. Would you like to join in a bit?
Probably not.
All right, I'll probably call you later. Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Later. Pentacontor? What the hell's a... All right, chat. We're going to take an intermission. We'll be right back. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go ahead and put on some music for you guys. Some non-copyrighted music. And I'll be back in like 30 minutes to about an hour. Depending on what I get. So, if you need to, go get yourself something to eat, grab a drink, take a walk, stretch, relax.
searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Don't stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so. And now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves. Laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, chat. Oh, I kind of ate too fast. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, there were doors. Whoopsie. Alright. We're still on Operation Build the Tree. So we're going to go back. We're going to finish level 2. We're going to decorate a little bit of it. Not all of it, just a little bit of it. And then we will call it there. Because it is getting a little late. We'll call it as it is. And then there won't be a stream tomorrow because it's Easter. And I want you to enjoy your time with your family, as I will be doing with mine. There will be a stream Monday afternoon around 5:30-ish, 6 maybe, 6 or 7. It'll be a short 2-hour stream. We'll play. I don't know what we'll play. We'll play something. Where's the portal? Ow. So, we'll play something to Monday. Tuesday there'll be a stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no stream Friday, a stream Saturday, no stream Sunday. That is how we are going to do this. So yeah. And then we will have the Telltale game stream ready in May. I don't know exactly when in May, but it'll be probably within the first week. So be prepared for that. We'll do storytelling. Grab your popcorn, grab a drink, grab your favorite blanket, cozy up, and we'll do some Walking Dead, which I'm really looking forward to. I have not played that game since it came out back in like 2014-ish, I believe. So just be ready because we'll definitely be doing that. Eventually, I will be getting an Elgato capture card, and that way I can do more content off of my Xbox because it just runs better than my PC. I'm also looking into eventually, like I'm currently building a custom PC. It'll be a pre-built one, but I'm currently looking into that, and will at some point in the future be making the financial choice to get one. So there's that. So God, I just keep falling down holes. There'll be that. and then um, I don't know. I got a lot planned. There's a lot I really want to do because I really want this hobby to work out for me. This is just I only do this for fun. I'm not looking to make it a primary job. I mean, if it ever gets to the point where, and I never will, but if it ever did get to the point where I can become very popular or something like that, and I'm able to do it as like a part time, I'll definitely do that. But um, no, but this I would just love to. I would just love to be able to do this part time. Get a little extra pocket cash. It don't hurt to make a little pocket cash. Um, so there's that. So yeah, so look forward to that. There'll be a lot coming in soon in the near future. Um, Try and follow me on Twitter or on X. Um, I think it's just Airsoft Rocket 21 on Twitter or X. Um, I'm trying to utilize social media more. It's becoming a thing where I forget I have a social media. Like I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a YouTube channel, but I haven't really worked on the YouTube channel. I really need to. I'm trying to learn how to do some editing, so I'm not really comfortable putting out any videos just yet. Not until I get this editing thing down a little bit better. Cause as much as my Twitch is crap for you guys, it's just content poop. I want y'all to have the nicer version of my poop. I don't want nobody. You only get the raw crap here, and then you get nicer, fancier on YouTube, and that's where it's gonna go. If you feel like you've missed the whole stream, my YouTube channel is linked somewhere. It's mainly just a VOD channel at this point. I basically take the videos here and upload them straight there. So if you ever just like, oh man, I really missed the stream, or I want to see like what you were doing in the beginning or what you talked about in the beginning, you can find it there on the VOD channel. That's all it is. Because I hate that Twitch deletes everything off of here, and I don't want to lose all my hard work. So there's that. So definitely go check it out. Hit that with a subscribe and a follow there. You'll be able to keep up to date. I try to be active on there. If there's some things you want to see me play, you can leave a comment on one of the videos. I do read the comments. I only got like one comment so far, but yeah. You want to see me play something? I'll try to play it. What are you? What is that? Ow, my God. What the heck is that thing? It's a lava plesiosaur. Oh. I hate the lag. All right, let's add our one level. Let's decorate it. let's see. I know there's a lot of things I was talking about a lot earlier on, like 2 hours ago. No, I want to. I want to play Pixelmon, but I don't want to play the new edition of Pixelmon because it's so easy. And I guess I could just. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, if I decide to play Pixelmon, basically, I don't have ladders. I need ladders. Basically, all I'm gonna do is get my Pokemon, and then immediately start building my house, finding apricorns, corns. I'm gonna start it off, but I'm gonna do my best to avoid all the all the free stuff, like all the Pokeballs you can grab right off the bat, stuff like that. I'm gonna do my best to avoid all of that. Now, it's not to say I won't grab me like some of them, but I'm definitely not gonna take like all of them. Also, what's people's thoughts of the new the new Snow White movie? I'm so excited when I talk. I honestly thought it was pretty bad. I mean, Rachel Ziegler can sing, but she cannot act. What was that? What was with that face she was making whenever she had the sword at her throat? Oh, that was I'd seen photos of it floating around. I thought it was photoshopped, and it's not. It's what she actually did in the movie, and it looks weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't hate it, but like I'm disappointed in it. Is this 5 levels? 1, 2, what? That's 5. Nope. But yeah, God dang, I did it again. Yeah, no, I didn't. I got a buddy that says, yeah, she sang really well, and that makes it good. But it's like, singing does nothing. Because Snow White's a musical, yes, but it's also very storytelling ish. Also, their whole she won't be saved by the prince thing that they were so adamant about. She gets saved like by the prince like twice, so I was like, I don't know. I'm tired of this girl power, in my opinion, because my thing is, if you want a female lead, write them to be strong. Don't make write them a good story. Like, have them start off weak and not weak and frail, but meek, very shy, timidish, or however you want. But never have them be like upfront, brutal. Not brutal, but like upfront, just powerhouse. Can't do that. It doesn't work for women like it does for men. Men are naturally viewed as being tough, strong, all this stuff. Women are naturally viewed as being weak, frail, very fragile, and all that stuff. And I get, society wants to move away from, but that's just the fact. All right. Women can be strong, yes. Women can be all the things a guy can be, but are they actually able to go through and live with the mentality of it? No. I just don't think they can, and that's not just me being like, you're sexist because you don't think a woman could do what a man can. I know for a fact women can't do what men can. There's a reason why, like, in the military, there's male and female push-ups, there's male and female times, because if you were to hold most of them to the male standards, a lot of them would not even make it. Men don't have to worry about bodily issues in the field like women do. Men don't need to take a drug that basically stops their body from going through its regular cycle. And men don't have that. Men don't need a cycle in their body to like to I don't get like I shouldn't say I don't get. I don't understand the woman's reproductive cycle stuff. Like I know they have their thing every month, like a week or so every month. Like I know that. I know they go through this extraordinary amount of pain and all that stuff, but like a man doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to worry about that. Not saying like, oh, it's easy life, but like a man doesn't have to do that. He can go in the field, go into war and do war, and then live with the consequences of killing a child. A woman has to take pills, has to take blockers, has to be monitored regularly because of the female body. They're not the same. I don't care how you look at it. Physically, not the same. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It's not the same. Comparing men to women is like comparing apples to oranges. It's not going to work. It doesn't make sense. It's a little stupid. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but like if you're going to do, as I say, like if you're going to do Girl Boss, write her out, write the story to be good, not just, oh, she goes through one thing and now she's automatically, you know, queen of the world, she's on top of everything. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a big no. Give like, and then like they always start them off strong, and you can start them off strong, but have them learn a lesson that with, as Uncle Ben says, with great strength comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility, because having a woman just, oh boom, super like strong, take care of herself, all this stuff, it becomes like an a-hole to everybody for no reason, and then there's no lesson learned when you make a woman too powerful. Whereas movies with male leads that are strong, you see them go through this trial of they think they know everything, they lose, someone they love either dies, gets kidnapped, or they lose them, or they leave them. They have an epiphany, they have a wake-up moment that what they're doing is wrong, and then they work to change it to regain what they lost, avenge a loved one or someone that died that was close to them, regain the lost love or friendship, save somebody. Like you see a growth in there, and you don't see that in the Snow White movie. Like the one movie that I think does the growth right for a female lead was Wonder Woman. The way they did it was pretty good, but again, that's just my opinion. But it was like that was the one thing they did right, was they showed the growth. They didn't make Gal Gadot all like cold. She fell in love. She learned that not all men are terrible, or whatever it was, the mascara they were, whatever it was they were teaching them. Like, yeah, I get it. Men like war. We love to fight. It's men cause war and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, it's understandable. But it's like, you need men. You can't just cut them out completely just because you're an Amazonian tribe of like super strong women. There's some things that looking at things through one side is just not going to help. You need to learn to look at things as a whole. You can't look at it impartially. So there's that. And her growth was great. I loved it. It made sense. So, okay. First floor. I'm gonna clear out more of this later. So, first floor is going to be a crafting, smithing, all this stuff. Second floor is gonna be the library. It's gonna have books. It's gonna have some windows. It's gonna have books and everything. Third floor. Let's see if there's weights. There is a weight. Heavyweight. Weighted ejector. we'll make this one the movie, the projector area. Okay, so then this floor. Okay, I got it. So what we'll do is we'll have chairs. We'll do chairs. Okay, so we'll put the projector. So we'll put a projector here. Actually, no. So we'll extend this out by one. We'll put a projector, and it'll shine over this. And then we'll make when we go up 5, we'll turn this into a giant 5 by whatever. 5 by 6. Yeah, we'll make it a 5 by 6. And we'll watch movies together, chat. Watch TV. And then, so this is so ground floor, first floor, second floor. Third floor will be an enchanting area. It'll be, no, that's what the second floor is. Third floor will be an armory. I'll put a bunch of armor in there. Fifth floor will be a manufactorum, the manufacturing area. Don't worry. I'll take care of most of the stuff off screen, and then on screen, we'll watch movies and stuff. All right, but I think this is where we're gonna call it. Well, we'll give it another 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes will be the end of the stream. We'll raid out to somebody else playing Minecraft. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's what we'll do. So we'll do first floor crafting, water, and all that stuff. Little livable, not the livable area, but we'll remove most of this. We'll put some windows and stuff, and then second floor, we'll put trap doors, and we'll block each section off. Second floor will be, yeah, we'll do books. Books will be here. Third floor will be an in-house farm. Yes, in-house farm. I'll might extend. Okay, I keep changing it. So either this will be a farm or this will be the movie theater. Third floor will be a farm for mobs like not horses, cows, pigs, sheep, chickens, and ducks. Fourth floor will be an armor room. We'll have a bunch of armor, tools, and stuff. Sixth floor will be storage. It'll be chests, all chests, and I'll have them labeled. And then sixth floor, and then we'll try to flourish it out a little bit. And it'll kind of go out like I might make this part. I may make like this, like a branch, and it'll go out. And I don't know what I'll put here, but I'll go out this way and kind of make it look cool. And then we'll go up, and then I'll add another limb on this side. And then I'll grab a bunch of dirt and a bunch of grass blocks, and we'll try to decorate. We'll either make this look like a lively tree or a dead tree. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. Also, this wood looks beautiful at night. I love the way it glows. It just looks so good. It looks like a cigarette. No. So this will probably be 6 floors. 6, 7 floors. And then when we need to, we'll add more to it. Is there a telescope? You know what? I'll look for a telescope mod. I'll do that. I'll look for a mod that gives me a telescope. You know what? I'm gonna look right now. Telescope mod. Doomsday decoration. Raptor Jeebus. Not really seeing a telescope mod. Hmm. There's a lot of cool, some cool. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. I don't like how close that is to my face. Back up. Ooh, cool. Naruto. Ugh. All right, yeah, no, not finding really what I was looking for. But yeah, so that's the plan for all these things. We're gonna upgrade this. We're gonna get rid of that dirt. We're gonna put some better blocks because I have a lot of iron. I have too much iron. I need to build that press. I have a lot I need to do. So there's that. Yes, I love you guys. Thank you all for coming. You are great. I love all of you. No, I can't think of anything to say for the next 10 minutes. So we're just gonna. Is it? No, it's F1. We're just gonna go and we're gonna stare out into the abyss, into the future. No. Okay. All right, yeah. So as I was saying, thanks guys for coming in. I appreciate all the raiders. Thank you so much. Thanks to Logic for bringing you guys to me. I appreciate it. Um, if you're not following Logic, follow him. Dude's awesome. Plays games every day. Pretty cool guy. I must say so myself. Um, please, I'm working on being affiliated, so I do appreciate the view time. If y'all can just pop in, throw me on in the background or something, throw me on, have me open in a window, mute me, throw me in there, just give me some type of views so Twitch can give me so I can attempt to become affiliated, because I have a lot of cool things I want to let you guys abuse me with, and I just need to be affiliated for half of them to work. I would really appreciate if we can get there, get me into that path and that goal way of becoming affiliated. It'd mean a lot for me. If you missed most of the stream, again, there's a link to the YouTube channel. The VOD will be out there. You can watch it there. I'd really appreciate it. We're gonna change this video. No, if you feel like you missed it and you want to go back and you want to watch it all, the VOD there'll be the VOD on Twitch, and then there'll be the VOD on YouTube. The VOD on YouTube will stay up longer than Twitch because Twitch will delete it after a week. I appreciate you checking me out. I will try and put my Twitter, my X account on here so you guys can go follow me on there as well, because I will be, once I get everything in place, I will be making a major announcement that there will be a Telltale marathon. We will play that game for like 4 or 5 hours. We will play it a lot. We will one shot. My goal is to either, there's 4 seasons. I don't remember how many chapters in the season, but my goal is to complete at least like 5 chapters a season. Play all of it. Hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna make sure I get everything set up. So there will be that. Yes, so I'm planning a marathon. It'll be my first marathon. The stream will most likely start on a Saturday. I don't know what time Saturday, but it will be a Saturday in May. May will be when we do it. It will start Saturday. It will be from 7 in the. It'll be a. I want to shoot for a very long stream. I want to go for my first 10-hour ish marathon. We will do it. We will go. It will be a long marathon. I am planning this. I have my schedule hopefully cleared for that time for it to happen. I am looking forward to it. I hope to see all of you people there. So there's that. On the other up and up news, um, again, I'll try to put my Twitter. There will be a big announcement on Twitter about it. There will also be an announcement. I will be getting a Discord set up. I can't believe I have like over 76, 75 of you people, and I don't have a Discord for you guys to go in there and talk crap about me. I will get a Discord up and running. I will get it started. I don't know how to do it, so I will be looking at a tutorial on how to set up a Discord server, mainly for you people to come in. You'll be able to post memes. We'll have game night. We'll do some stuff. It will be great. There's so much I want to do for you guys because y'all have done so much for me, helping me build this community up, helping me nearly getting there to affiliated. There's so much you guys have done for me, and I feel like it's time for me to give back, and that is what I will do. So look forward to that because I know I'm looking forward to it. I thought about raiding out to somebody. I'm looking to see who I can raid out to. If I can't find anybody interesting that I feel like would be interested y'all to raid out to, I'll just end the stream and you can go do whatever you want. I know most of you just want to go to bed. So that's what we'll do. We'll just raid out to. There's a grandma playing Minecraft? Alright. I can't find anybody cool or interesting. But, yeah. So, just going to bide my time for the next 2 minutes. It was great having all of you guys here. I love all of you. We're on that road to affiliate. Although I appreciate any and all the help. Yeah, I might end. I want to end it at exactly 4 hours. So we're gonna hit the exact 4 hour mark. You guys can go do what you want. If it's daytime, go have fun. Go touch grass because I know I didn't. If it's nighttime, good night. I hope all of you sleep well. Welcome to the Rocket Army. We're hoping to all fly high real soon. So we're all astronauts here. We're all gonna go flying. Shoot for the sky, as I say. All right. It's 3:59. Come on, baby. 4 hours. Hit me with that. Hit me with your best shot. Because I know once I end the stream, I'm definitely going to I don't know. I might play. I might just go play some Call of Duty to get my blood pressure up before I go to bed. Because I need to have that stress. Gotta be stressed out before you go to bed. It's a must-have. You gotta be pissed when you go to bed. Sleeping angry is the best thing in the whole wide world. If I would say so myself, there, Mister. But yeah, I've been Rocket. It's been great to stream with you guys. Remember, like, follow, hit me with that follow button on here, and I'll catch all of you guys later. I thank you all for the support. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for taking time.